3, 2, 1.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another installment of Gridiron Giants podcast, brought to you by Game Changers Media. You know who I am. I'm Mike Jones, coming at you from the Gridiron Giants podcast. How's everybody doing? Please remember, come in, like, share, subscribe, comment. All the thumbs up helps. Try to watch the video to the end. We're just doing a quick one today. I'm calling it the State of the Giants. It's actually, I think the title is Giant Questions. So there's been a few things going on. The state of New York football Giants is sad. Somehow, after the last couple of years of bad decisions, be it choosing Daniel Jones over Saquon, then not only letting him go, but to a division rival at that. Then that division rival wins the Super Bowl with the tremendous help from Barkley, who breaks the single-season rushing record, including the playoffs, and wins a Super Bowl ring. So, kind of makes you question decisions at that point. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, because after a 3-win season, John Mara decided, let's half-ass this job and give these boys Dable and Shane another shot. What? Now we have to worry if these guys have the Giants organization at heart, or is it their own survival? So a lot of questions surrounding the Giants, a lot of questions. And, on top of this, the Giants organization got a team grade that dropped us from 8th in the league to 20th. The Giants' highest rated categories are their strength coaches and head coach, Brian Daboll. How? I don't know how. I really don't. Based on the feedback from last year, the team improved family accommodations by adding a stadium family room. Areas that need improvement included dated locker rooms, outdated hot and cold tub areas, and better communications between teams and team players' families. While the players appreciate the addition of the family room, they want the team to be more effectively engaged with their families. you know, the stadium's not that old. I mean, I understand, but if you're in the NFL, you need to have state of the art stuff. You need to have everything should be updated. It should be nice. It should be neat. That's what draws players here. Top of the line training facilities, top of the line. You don't want guys on your roster fighting for a hot or cold tub. You know, so I got the categories and the ranks right here in front of me. We'll start with treatment of families. They got a C, which is 21st out of 32, of course. Food dining area, they got a B, which is 17th. A nutritionist and dietitian, they got a C plus, which is 31st. Okay. Locker room, C minus, which is 23rd. Training room, a B minus, which is 22nd. Training staff, a B, which is 19th. Weight room, a B, which is 24th. Strength coaches, A minus, which is 15th. Okay. Team travel, B, which is 18th. Head coach, a B plus, which is 21. Ownership, C plus, which is 21. See, that's a problem. Our head coach and ownership are ranked 21 out of 32. You know, the players feel that they do not have enough space to train effectively, a ranking of 24 out of 32. The players feel that they do not have enough space to train effectively. Sorry, must have wrote it twice. The one that stands out, owner John Mara's average rating for perceived willingness to invest in the facilities is 7.73 out of 10 from the Giants players, a ranking of 22 out of 32 owners in the league. So that just tells me that 25% of our players don't believe Mara's willing to do what he needs to do and upgrade our facilities. And I mean, it's obvious. I mean, he wasn't willing to get rid of Daybell and Shane because, in my opinion, it's laziness. But he's, you know, I don't know. It's just sad. I really would have liked to have seen a guy like Eli buy 10% of the team to help hold this organization not only accountable, but someone that loves this team and has passion. But that's besides the point. We can't expect high quality players to want to come to an organization with such horrible team grades and a track record of not being able to build a quality team. Case in point, news had come out around the combine time that Giants were in talks with Matthew Stafford and the Rams. And we met the money agreed and everything. And we even had Chad Hall as an assistant QB coach, which is Stafford's brother-in-law. But none of that matters as Stafford decided to take less money to stay with the Rams. I mean, what does that tell you? I mean, what does that really tell you? He'd rather give up money than to not play for New York. And with the GM coach situation, the team facility grades, I don't blame him. I really don't. Obviously, he's thinking he's towards the end of his career. He must try to go for that Super Bowl, and he you know, I don't hold a grudge against him because chances are you're not doing that with the Giants. You know, now the Giants are in a really tough spot. We still need a QB. There's been discussions of Aaron Rodgers coming to New York, as well as him wanting to bring Davante Adams. Davante Adams has been released. I haven't seen anything yet. There's talk of maybe the Dallas Cowboys being interested in him, opposite side of CeeDee Lamb. I guess the Cowboys restructured Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb's contract, so they opened up almost like $50 million in cap space, so they got a little something to play with. That's the last thing we want is Dallas offense to worry about too, because it's bad enough we got the Eagles and the Redskins. But anyway, you know, the Giants are in a tough spot. They've been talking about Aaron Rodgers being a very big possibility. I know I've watched some shows where they say they think Aaron Rodgers is going to end up with the Giants. I think we can get him for a year, 20 mil. And, you know, what are they going to do then, though? What are they going to do then? Are they going to draft an Abdul Carter? Are they going to draft Travis Hunter? Or are they going to stick to the plan and pick a quarterback, move up, get Cam Ward, which I'd like to see him get Cam Ward. I really would. Maybe if Aaron can get Davante Adams to want to come with him, I mean, that would be tremendous. I think Davante Adams, opposite of Malik Neighbors, it's just a lot of experience for Malik to learn from. It helps take the pressure off Malik. Probably give him better opportunities to make bigger plays, have a better year. And not only that, Aaron Rodgers, if we could pick up Cam Ward, he'd be a good teacher if he plays into that role and doesn't do the weird Aaron Rodgers herbal tea shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, even though with all these things in the background, who knows what will happen? Hopefully, Joe Schoen and Daboll can get with the program, put on a competitive roster and on the field this year. And it's easy to see the Giants fan base is getting really frustrated with the organization's front office. And you can't blame them. You really can't. Like I was pointing out, Mara just hasn't seemed like he wants to build a better team. They're not keeping updated on the facilities. They're not the finer things, the comforts in life that some of these players, they want space. You don't want to be crammed in somewhere where you're training. You don't want to be locked in, smelling other people's sweaty nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them some space, give them some better food, give them a better family area facility, you know, maybe babysitting, and, you know, you got childcare while you're at practice, anything, you know, just they need to bump them grades up. I mean, with those grades, I mean, how do you expect anybody to want to come here? I wouldn't want to, if I had a choice to go, it's like Bobby Boucher, man, the water boy. He went and played for who he played for, and that, Coach Klein had some dirty ass water in his office. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was picturing when I was reading these grades. I was picturing going into Daybell's office with that. You serve your players that water, sir? Like, that's how I felt. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I can't say I couldn't believe it, but when I did see the actual team grades and stuff like that, like, it was a bit disappointing. You know, I like to think our team has put some money and stuff into this stuff, but obviously they need to upgrade a lot, and they need to make New York inviting space. You need to make New York a place where other players want to come. You know, top of the line equipment, top of the line facilities, better food. You know, those little things go a long way. So possibly if those grades were better, maybe we would have had Matthew Stafford. But then again, I think it more came down to he wanted to see what he was worth and then give the Rams an opportunity to keep him, because I don't think he wanted to leave at all. And, you know, that's why he's still with the Rams. That's why they're giving him another contract. So we're working on Aaron Rodgers, and, you know, still curious about what's going to pop off in the draft. I hope we still pick quarterback, but, you know, who knows? As soon as I hear something, I will be back on. We'll drop some more information. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you all joining me for this quick episode of Gridiron Giants. I'm Mike Jones, your host. Try to watch the videos to the end if you can. It really helps. Give it a thumbs up. It doesn't, you know, that makes a big difference too. Get it in the algorithm. You know, until next time, you guys keep the sticks moving. Stay positive. Let's hope we got a good year coming. All right, you guys. I love you. Have a good night. Go Giants. Peace.
3, 2, 1.